Here we have Lianna's and Daniel's 565, another 565 destined for New South Wales. This one's packaged up a little bit differently to a lot of the other boats. As you can see, it's got the full Bimini rocket launcher setup, but it's also got the customised bow rail with our new fabricated Minn Kota bracket that basically doubles up as an anchor bowsprit as well. On top of that, we mount our Minn Kota, as you can see, with a rear support. And we used it yesterday actually down in the harbour, and it was incredible. I was pretty surprised how well these Minn Kotas push these boats around. Yeah, these Minn Kotas are becoming, well, Minn Kota or any other brand, there's a lot of brands out there these days with electric motors. They're becoming more and more popular, especially with the offshore guys, to be honest, where you spot lock them and you sit on top of boat balls, sit on top of reefs or any structure. They're really becoming a thing in the saltwater scene. They've been around for a long time, obviously, with the freshwater guys, but now the offshore saltwater guys are really embracing them and using them. So the 565-225 V6 Mercury combination is really a magic combination these days. We put it together and we consult with the customer, and depending on what gear goes on the boat, we prop it appropriately. So we've gone with the standard inertia on this one with a smaller diameter prop to carry all the extra weight that we've got in this boat. You've got big lithium batteries, you've got the Minn Kotas, extra brackets, all that sort of stuff. So we want to get the performance obviously that the customer expects. So each boat is propped accordingly and specifically to the customer's requirements. So as we all know, we're pretty open to what people want in terms of electronics. If you want Furuno, we supply Furuno, Simrad, Garmin, Raymarine, whatever you like, all the top brands. In this case, Daniel has gone for Raymarine with the Raymarine autopilot. So beautiful picture. We don't often see the Raymarine gear on our boats, but yeah, it looks really schmick, I can tell you. Being a custom builder, obviously we love those little tweaky things that people want in their boats, making it a little bit different, a little bit personalised. And you'll see the sticker combination on this one. It is personalised. You'll also see a couple of cool things in this boat. You'll see the kill tank has got a latch and a lock. So I'm not sure what they're going to be putting in there, but obviously they don't want their catch to be stolen. So yeah, all those little things we can cater for. You've got a cabin divider in this boat as well. Obviously, if you want a bit of privacy, you've got a cabin divider with a zip. You can get in there, have a bit of a snooze. Not only do we put a lot of emphasis and a lot of, obviously a lot of work into detailing and getting the boats looking fantastic, as you can see this one is, we put a lot of emphasis on sea trials and making sure that the boat performs how the customer wants it to perform. Each boat is different, every customer is different, so we make sure that we meet their criteria and we make sure the boat performs as they expect. To give you an idea, this boat's been on the water 3 times now. So obviously when you've got things like autopilots, you've got Minn Kotas, lithium batteries, all that sort of stuff, there's a lot of gear that's got to be right. And we endeavour to make everything work perfectly and engage and interact together perfectly. Obviously we keep talking about our easy tow trailers. They're fantastic trailers. Driving on and off is a breeze with them. But we haven't mentioned what sort of suspension we actually have on these trailers. So it's a torsion bar suspension system which differentiates from your traditional springs and axles, and obviously that gives you, less sort of maintenance needed for it. So you don't have to worry about springs, bolts or anything like that. They're just a nice clean setup. Have a look at one next time you're near an easy tow and you'll see what I mean. So what we normally do is we'll go through all the handovers. So we go through a lot of maintenance, a lot of tips, a lot of what to do's and what not to do's. We do that with every customer, every boat. We make sure everyone's comfortable with all the equipment on the boat, and we're also going on a sea trial. So we'll take Daniel and Lianna, out in the boat today and show them around and make sure they're comfortable with everything. And if they've got any questions, obviously we're going to answer them at the time. So we don't just hand over a boat and see you later and we'll see you when you come back or see you in a couple of years or when you've got an issue or whatever. No, we try to cover every point. We try to cover everything to do with the boat, operational wise, maintenance wise, and obviously to curb anything that might go wrong. So I just want to say a big thank you to both Daniel and Lianna. You've been great to deal with, and Melbourne's put on the sunshine for you this morning. So can't wait to see you guys and hand this beautiful boat over to you. All the best. Have the best of times on the water, and make sure you keep in touch, and obviously plug us on Instagram and everywhere else with all your catches.